Hello, welcome back again. If you're actually watching this video, it means that you've actually been following us. You've actually been following our previous presentations, and I would like to thank you always for taking the time out to get to listen to the information that has been prepared just for you. Okay, so in our previous presentation we talked about the candlestick, okay, and the reason why the candlestick is something that is favored by myself. Okay, now not just for me alone, okay, but most traders out there like using the candlestick, okay, because of the information which the candlestick is able to give to you at a glance. Okay, so what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be going deeper into knowing more about the candlestick, okay, and the information which the candlestick which actually portraying to us. Okay, so let's have a look at this diagram here. Let's look at this candlestick here. Okay, so here we have two candlesticks, okay, one representing a bullish sentiment and one representing a bearish sentiment. Okay, so I would assume you understand precisely what I'm talking about here when I say bullish or bearish. So for those of you who don't know what bullish means, okay, bullish is when there's a buying sentiment in the market. It means that people are actually going long, people are actually buying. When it's bearish, means that there's actually a selling sentiment. People are not positive about the market. So that is where the market goes down. Okay, so let's look at this candlestick here. Now, this is what we call a body. Okay, it is what you call a body. Now, when the market opens on any particular trading day, when the market opens, okay, you have what you call the opening price. Okay, now, one of the things that makes you know if market was good on a particular day is that the closing price on that day that you're looking at would be higher than the closing price of the previous day. That's how you know a positive sentiment in the market, okay? And if it was bearish, means that the opening price of the current day will be lower than the closing price of the previous day. Okay, so you see why I like the candlestick, okay, because this candlestick gives us a visual information into what is happening. So here, over here, let's look at this green one for now. You have what you call the open, which is just right here. Now, this open means that the market opened at this particular point in time. This was the exact place where the market opened, okay. The market rallied, okay, and went as high as this, okay. So this was the highest point which the market got to on that particular trading day. And also the market fell down here, okay, which was the lowest point, okay. So this is the lowest point the market got to on this particular day. So anything could have happened in this particular candlestick, okay. So it could be possible that the market opened here, fell down here, went up there, okay, before it now closed, or it's opened here, went up there, got to this lowest point here, then rallied back up. So anything could have happened on this particular day, okay. But what this candlestick is actually telling us right now is that this is the opening price. This was the highest point where the market got to. This was the lowest point which the market got to. And this was the closing price for the market on this particular day. As we can see here, it means that this is why it's green, so which is a bullish sentiment here. It means that the market closed higher than the previous trading day. So that's how you know the market was bullish today. Okay, so this is the body here, and what you have here are what you call shadows. Okay, so these are the shadows. These tiny lines here are called the shadows. Okay, so on this particular day, this was the open and this was the close. So on this day, the market was bullish. Over here, it's the opposite, okay? So it means that on this particular day, the market opened here, okay? It rallied down here, which was the lowest point, got back up again to the highest point here, okay? And did what? And then closed here. So it means that the market actually closed lower than its opening price. So you can see, this is what makes the candlestick very beautiful, much more informative, because you can see here where the market opened and where the market closed, which was much lower than the opening price. On this other side, you can see that the market opened here and closed over here. So these are the kind of things that we will be seeing as we look at charts, okay, while we're looking at candlesticks, okay. So you can see that just merely looking at the candlestick, just merely looking at this diagram alone, this body alone, it has given us an indication of what's happened compared to most charts, okay, unlike a line chart where you just have a line just across, you know, the board. But I'll leave that because there are people who prefer the line chart also. Like I said, trading is something that is relative to the individual. So you have to look for something that suits you. You have to look for something that works for you, okay? And for me, the candlestick works perfectly for me because it relays the information that I would require to help me make a decision when it comes to my trading. So I hope this was quite informative as well for you as well. So I hope to see you in the next presentation when we'll be looking at other informations which is being relayed to us with using the candlestick. Thank you very much and see you in the next presentation.